Here's something most people never realize. The reason people don't take you seriously isn't because you lack talent or intelligence. It's not because you're not capable. It's because you're making one silent mistake that tells everyone around you, feel free to ignore me. And the worst part is, you don't even know you're doing it. But the moment you fix this one thing, everything changes. People start looking at you differently. Some suddenly want to be closer to you. Others treat you with a level of respect you're not used to. And yes, a few people will get uncomfortable or annoyed. That's how you know it's working. Step 1. Stop being predictable. Your brain loves shortcuts. So does everyone else's. People put others into boxes. Safe, boring, helpful, easy to deal with. If you've spent years being the same version of yourself, always available, always agreeable, always helpful, you've likely been placed in the invisible box. People know you're there. They just don't notice you. Here's how you change that. Break the pattern once. If you're usually quiet, speak up in a meeting. If you always help, say, I can't today. If you never disagree, say, I see it differently. Watch their reaction. Their brain pauses. Their image of you cracks. And just like that, you go from invisible to interesting. Part 2. Why people don't respect your time. Here's the truth most people avoid. People don't disrespect your time randomly. They do it because you've been showing them that your time isn't valuable. Think about your habits. You reply to messages immediately. You drop everything when someone calls you. You arrive early and wait quietly, hoping not to seem difficult. Without realizing it, you're saying, I'm always available. And people treat you exactly that way. Here's the shift. When someone calls your name, don't react instantly. Finish what you're doing, then turn. When you enter a room, don't look around for approval. Walk in calmly, like you belong. When someone texts you, it's okay to respond later. Waiting doesn't make you rude. It shows that your time has value. When you start treating your time like it matters, people follow your lead. Part 3. Stop apologizing for everything. This habit destroys respect faster than you think. You say sorry when you walk past someone. Sorry when you ask a question. Sorry when you share an opinion. You apologize for existing. Every unnecessary apology tells people, I'm in the way. And over time, they start treating you exactly like that. Here's the change. Instead of, sorry I'm late, say, thanks for waiting. Instead of, sorry to bother you, say, do you have a minute? Instead of, sorry, but I think, just say, I think. Try it once. You'll notice people listen more. They interrupt less. They take you more seriously. Because now, you're not acting like your presence is a problem. Part 4. The power of silence. Silence makes people uncomfortable. Most people hate it so much that they rush to fill it. They talk too much. They explain too much. They give away their power without realizing it. If you answer too fast, you sound unsure. If you slow down, you sound confident. Next time someone asks you a question, pause for 2 seconds. Don't rush. Don't explain yourself immediately. Let the silence work for you. When you take your time, people pay attention. They stop interrupting. They listen more carefully. Because silence makes your words feel intentional, and intentional words carry weight. Part 5. Always be ready to walk away. This is the most important rule of all. The person who needs something the least is always treated the best. Think about it. Who gets more respect? Someone begging to keep their job? Or someone who knows they could leave and be fine? The same rule applies everywhere. So here's what you do. The next time someone treats you badly, don't argue. Don't explain. Don't try to convince them to change. Just walk away. Leave the conversation. Leave the room. Leave the situation. This shocks people. Because they expected you to stay. They expected you to tolerate it. They thought you had no better option. The moment you show you're willing to leave, the entire dynamic changes. The bottom line: you can't wait for people to respect you. Respect follows behavior. Stop being predictable. Stop apologizing for existing. Slow down when you speak. Treat your time like it matters. And never stay where you're not respected. Do just one of these and people will notice. Do all of them and people will treat you differently. Not because you asked, but because you showed them who you are.